Hey guys, it's Malaika B, and today we're back with another video, and today I'm going to be helping you make the greatest academic comeback of your life, or in other words, how to become that student. And in today's video, we're just gonna get straight to the point, tell you what it is, what it isn't. As if you know one thing about me, is I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. But before we get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. Number one, you guys are going to hate me for this, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Organization. You need to be organized. How are you going to accomplish these big goals you've set? Taking little steps, set small goals, okay? So you can get yourself a calendar, a planner. Write down what you're going to accomplish for the day and how you're going to do it, at what time you're going to do it. Those are different steps and different aspects you can take to complete your goals. Homework assignments, do not wait till the last minute to do your homework, because I know I'm a procrastination warrior. So I know a thing or two about waiting till the last minute, and that's something you don't want to do, because when you wait till the last minute, that's when you're shuffling, rumbling, and little do you know, you doing your stuff a little earlier, you get a lot done and so much more efficiently. That's one of the first things I wanted to tell y'all. Organization is key. Sending out time frames. I'm telling you, you will get so much done, and then you look back at your planner like, that's me, I'm that girl, because I can do all those things all in one day. Yeah, you can do it. If I can, you can too. Number two, you may not think it's important, but it definitely is. Your sleep schedule. Enough hours of sleep equals good proficiency. Sorry, I don't know how to say it the right way. But good proficiency. So that means in school, you cannot be falling asleep in class. When you fall asleep, you miss a lot. And that's going to take us to our last point, but I'm going to continue on the second one real quick. Your sleep schedule means a lot. And I'm telling you, you cannot sleep in class. Sleep schedule, if you don't get enough amount of sleep, your brain will not function well. You will not have the time to do what you have to do. So it's up to you to fix your sleep schedule. So you make sure you're at least getting 6 hours of sleep minimum. Because those of you that are thriving off of caffeine, Red Bull, in the long run, you're not going to remember anything. It's going to be hard for you to actually succeed in school. So sleep, get enough good hours of sleep, at least 6 hours. 8 hours, I mean, yeah, cool, but it's not practical. Everybody has time for it, especially if you have a lot of homework. But space it out, okay? And then space out your homework assignments. So when you're studying, do not study in chunks like, oh, I'm going to study for an hour straight. No, 20 minutes intervals. Let's say you do this for 10-15 minutes, study this, put it away, move on to the next subject, or take a break. Do not study for the same thing over and over again, or else your mind will get tired. You will not remember what you just did. So study, focus on what you have. You're doing AP US history. Focus on that. Study that. Right after that, then you move on to the next one. If you need math, I'm taking college math. So if I'm doing my math homework, try and get them all done in about 20 minutes or whatever. Finish what you can and then continue, or else you will not retain anything. Because my classes in school are 70 minutes. You think I'm going to do 70 minutes? Maybe a couple for the first hour and a half, or maybe for the first 45 minutes. But after that, your brain shuts down. So it's up to you to keep on trying. Work smarter, not harder. There's a lot of resources like Chegg, a lot of resources like Quizlet. Use them to your best ability, because why? When it's time for that test, you're going to need to remember things, especially if you're taking AP classes. You're going to need to remember things. If you're taking AP Psych, there's a app you could use, and it'll take you through every unit. Use the people in your class, which takes us to point number 4. Make friends in your class. That's a mistake I did. I'm a quiet person at first, so like I don't ask for help initially. Like I ask for help from the teacher, of course, but sometimes from students, I don't really make friends, and that's one of the mistakes that I didn't do that you should definitely do. Make friends, and I started doing that now. But make friends in your classes. Cause I'm telling you, when you make friends in these classes, it's a lot easier to pass, because you're not understanding something, somebody else is, and their way of understanding can help you understand it even 10 times better. So make friends in the class, especially if you're missing a homework assignment and you have a free period or something. They could send you the assignment, something happening. Your friends could step in for you. Maybe they don't have to be your buddy, best friends or whatever, but they definitely can be the people that help you succeed. So one thing I heard from one of my teachers is that they said that the students in the class could either make or break the class. So it's up to you to find people in the class and make them your friends so that you can succeed. Because at the end of the day, you came into the school by yourself, you leave by yourself. So whatever you got to do to succeed, baby, do it. Okay? Make friends. I cannot stress on that point enough. And the 5th point I'm going to give y'all is take your time to understand. Oh my goodness, I don't know how many people have told me they went to high school, they don't remember anything they did, anything they learned. I'm telling you, take your time and learn and understand. When the teacher's talking, don't focus so much on taking notes while they're speaking. Focus on understanding what they're saying. Then you can write down what you've heard and what you've understood. If you don't understand anything, what can you write on your paper? You're just writing words that, oh, okay, I'm not really understanding much. But especially if you're an audible learner, when you're on a test or when it's the time of the test, it will be so much easier, so much better, in the sense that when the test is coming, you remember, oh, she said this and she associated this. So it helps you a whole lot more compared to another way. So ask for help. If you need help with anything, ask your friends, ask the teacher. Don't be afraid to go into those extra office hours. I'm telling you, if you go in, they will actually bump up your grade. If you need that extra percent, they will bump up your grade, because while you're taking the time to go back and then diligent. One of the things that I love about the Bible tells you about life and godliness at the same time. It's not all about God, it's not all about the world, it's all together. So I think the verse I was looking for was in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. It says, and that he is rewarded to them that diligently seek him. So that means if you want to get good grades, if you want to do really well, you need to first seek God, of course, but seek help. Seek things that will help you in class. Ask the teacher for help. If you need help, ask them. Go to the office hours. If you're seeking them, they will reward you. And they'll be like, yeah, I remember that girl. She came in the other day. I remember that boy. He came in the other day and was asking me for help. Why wouldn't I give them plus percent extra rate? Why wouldn't I help them at the end of the day? So that's all really I have for y'all today. Just a quick, short 5 little things that I think that you can use to make the greatest academic comeback. So make that decision that you're going to be organized. Make that decision you're going to set your goals out. Make that decision that you're going to be the most organized and cleanly person. When you're organized, your mind is at sound. Godliness is next to cleanliness. So when you're organized, you know what you're going to do, what you know what's going to come. I'm telling you, you will accomplish so much in your day. You literally just have to organize it. And also leads us to sleep schedule. When you're organized, you can get enough hours to sleep, so you're not scrambling and rushing for things, and you're not procrastinating. When you procrastinate, you ain't getting nowhere, baby. And then work smarter, not harder. Use the resources you have. You have your teachers, you have those office hours. You can use them. I want you to succeed, not to fail, only to succeed. So make friends too. And the friends you make, they can either be your friends all the way through high school, they could be your friends just through high school. And use them. Use them and help yourself. Not use them like negatively, whatever, no, but I'm saying help each other so that you both understand and grow, and study groups. That would definitely help you if you're one that likes to collaborate, hear different perspectives, and find ones that work for you. And take your time to understand what is being taught to you, how you could apply it, find ways, little acronyms, little jargons that you could use to remember things. Because if you can remember it, if they can remember it, you can too. But don't limit yourself. The most important thing I do want to tell you is that know your worth, know your value, know that you can accomplish if you stay organized, if you work smart, not hard, you make friends, and you take your time to understand, you will definitely do well and succeed in school. So take the time out every day to actually plan your life and become organized, okay? I think it all falls under organization. But this is the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye, y'all. Love you.